In the language of the mining industry, the two most important words are safety and productivity. And what we're going to show you in the next few minutes is one of the most important safety and productivity developments in underground mining for many years. Thinking safety, thinking productivity, think Rock Mesha. The Rock Mesha system from Rock Australia is the world's first mechanised chain-link mesh handler for underground support applications. The high-tensile GeoBrug mesh can be applied by most standard jumbos without the operator leaving the cab. The mesh is rolled into position mechanically, pinned in place, and finally bolted into position. Here is some footage of the Rock Mesha system at work in a Western Australian mine. Time taken to install the mesh was reduced by up to 50%, and the cost of installation was cut by 24%. But most importantly, the operator was not required to manually move the mesh into position or work on unsupported ground. Let's take a look at the system in more detail in this factory demonstration. The Mesha is a bolt-on component that can be fitted to most standard jumbos in just a couple of hours during routine maintenance. All that's required are 2 spacer plates, 2 mounting points, and a simple addition to the jumbo's hydraulic system. With these modifications in place, the Mesha arm is picked up by the jumbo and quickly secured to the feed holder. Before entering the area to be secured, the operator picks up a cartridge of mesh. This contains 3 lengths of mesh totalling up to 30 metres, which can be supplied in a variety of widths. The machine positions the first section of mesh, which is pinned in place before being bolted in pre-drilled holes. This is repeated with the roof section and the final wall section. This is done in half the time of a conventional manual installation and without the operator leaving the cab. When the equipment is not being used to install the mesh, the jumbo can be used for normal drilling with the mesh arm still in place. That's a quick review of the revolutionary Mesha system from Rock Australia. Let's now summarise the benefits. Mesha is an important safety advance. It eliminates manual handling of heavy sheets of mesh in confined spaces, and the jumbo operator is virtually never exposed to working on unsupported ground in the danger area in front of the machine. The system is simple to operate. In the first commercial operation in Australia, all 4 jumbo operators involved were up to speed within hours of being introduced to the process. The Mesha system can cut the time taken using conventional methods by up to half. In areas where shotcreting would normally be the way to go, the time saving can be as high as 70%. The system produces an overall cost saving of 24% against welded mesh installation and more than 80% over shotcrete. Further cost savings can be made by ordering the GeoBrug high tensile mesh in widths specially produced to suit the advanced length of any mine. Initial installation of the system can be completed in 2 hours, and the arm can be removed and replaced literally in minutes. And importantly, normal drilling operations can be carried out with the Mesha arm in place. Rock Mesha. It's a significant advance in ground support technology, and it could be raising the safety and productivity bars at your mine within months. Why not give Rock Australia a call today?